Are you looking to create life-changing money habits that will allow you to save more money, be extra frugal, and probably even get rich? Finding ways to save money is incredibly important for any serious-minded person who is intentional about wealth creation and becoming financially independent. Going by recently released statistics, 58% of Americans have no spare income, especially after the recent surge in inflation. This rather pitiable situation implies that the bulk of these individuals have no extra money to afford luxuries or for emergencies. The fact that 30% of these individuals make more than $250,000 may also surprise you. Hello 101 community, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Still not sure where to start your journey to frugality and being able to save more money? Well, you're in the perfect place. In this video, we've detailed the top 25 frugal living ideas that work and that can significantly improve your life and make all the difference you've been longing for. But before we begin, if you are new here, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to never miss any updates. In every corner of the world, people who crave a frugal living largely do so for three crucial reasons: of having less financial stress, gaining more financial freedom, and most importantly, creating a pathway to earlier retirement. Now, here are some simple hacks by which you can take frugal living to a whole new level and smash all of your financial goals. Number 20. Style your own hair. While these might sound absurd and probably crazy, they are some of the most valid frugal living hacks that are guaranteed to help save a whole lot of money within a very limited period. Now, this applies to just anybody, regardless of gender. While the exact cost of getting your hair done largely depends on the style you're going with and who's doing it, the frequency at which you get your hair done is the most crucial determinant of how much you'll end up spending on hair making alone at the end of every month and in a year. But let's assume that you spend $80 every 2 weeks making your hair. That's nearly $2,000 every year. Even though making your hair might appear difficult at first, styling your own hair is an excellent method to save some money. To start, you can stick to simple styles and follow internet tutorials. Alternatively, you can also find a local beauty college with students who will be willing to practice their skills on you for little to no price at all. Number 19. Repair your own clothes. The most successful money-saving tips are often the simplest. Make repairs to your tops and pants rather than opting to buy new ones every time you see a hole in them. Ask a friend who can sew for help or learn the basics online. In the long run, you'll save an impressive amount of money while contributing your little quota to save the environment. Number 18. Use natural cleaners for your home. To live a healthier and more cost-effective lifestyle, stop paying too much for branded cleaning supplies and start using local materials that you already own and that are easily available around you. You can clean your house naturally with products like baking soda, liquid dish soap, salt, white vinegar, alcohol, and lemon. Number 17. Regular decluttering. Sorting through objects in your home that you no longer need is the most satisfying thing that you can do. And don't get too worked up about where to begin. All you simply have to do is go through each box and each room one at a time and put everything you haven't used in a while in a pile. You can then go ahead and make some quick cash by listing the items for sale online or by holding a yard sale, which you can then use for other spending areas or simply add the cash generated to your savings. Number 16. Cut down water usage and collect rainwater. Do you regularly let the water flow as you brush your teeth or take exceptionally long showers? Cutting the length of your showers and turning off the water when it's not in use will drastically lower your water and electricity costs, thereby allowing you to greatly bolster your savings. A simple and very cost-efficient way to cut back on your carbon footprint and water usage is by collecting rainwater in barrels, buckets, or just anything that can hold water. Rainwater that has been filtered can be used for washing cars, watering gardens, doing laundry, bathing, and cooking. Number 15. Cut out cable. How frequently do you watch cable TV? Record each time it is used in your home and consider whether the expense is justified. You might be surprised to learn that the majority of the TV programs you watch are accessible online for free. Number 14. Don't pay money for things you can get for free. There are plenty of free materials available everywhere. All you have to do is know where to look. Learn about your neighbor's garage pickup schedule as a potential source of free items. The collection of large trash items often takes place on specific days. Find out which day of the week it is at trash sites closest to you and take advantage of it. The trend for sustainability and zero waste has made it easier to locate free goods in many neighborhoods. There are excellent bicycles, solid wood furniture, TVs, and other items often available, and all you'll need is a big car to ferry your loot home. If you liked the video so far, press the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to develop yourself financially and want to take your future into your own hands, click the links in the video description. You can also support the channel by visiting our merch shop and buy one of our products. The link is also in the description. Let's continue with the video. Number 13. Line dry your clothes. You'll spend less money on dryer sheets and electricity if you air dry your clothing. Additionally, it's better for the environment and easier on your garments. The cost of using a dryer for an hour ranges from 24 to 72 cents on average. Although it may not seem like much, using your dryer for 7 hours a week will cost you at least $1.68 per week, or $8,736 annually. Number 12. Turn off appliances at night. Even when not in use, appliances can still use energy if they are kept in standby mode, thereby costing you money. TVs, computers, phones, or tablets that are charging, as well as video gaming consoles, should all be turned off to reduce your energy costs. You become more frugal by saving any amount of energy wherever possible. Number 11. Learn to drive more economically. If you're serious about cutting your spending, especially in light of the rising cost of fuel, one of the best frugal living tips to know is to adjust your driving style. Simple techniques like turning off the air conditioning, gently accelerating and braking, removing additional weight from the trunk of your car, and checking tire pressure will help you save money on fuel. Number 10. Use less laundry detergent or make your own. In most homes, doing the laundry is a weekly chore, and the cost of laundry detergent can significantly increase your weekly shopping bill. But there is another, less expensive way to do your laundry. Washing soda and OxiClean are the primary ingredients you need to make your own laundry detergents. You can also check online for tons of valid recipes on how to make your homemade soap and save money. Number 9. Negotiate your bills. When you know how, negotiating your bills is a straightforward process. For context, you can simply tell your supplier that you found a better bargain elsewhere. They are then left to decide whether to lower their costs for you or lose you as a client. When negotiating a price drop, it helps to be courteous. If you are being too pushy and aggressive, people will be far less inclined to give you a decent bargain. Number 8. Start a food garden. Growing your own fruit and vegetables is the easiest way to start saving money if you have a limited food budget. Start small and only cultivate foods you enjoy eating. Compared to the prices at the food store, the initial costs of seeds and plants are incredibly low, so you'll start saving money right away. Number 7. Make your own cleaning rags. The best cleaning rags are those that are worn out and beyond repair. Additionally, they won't set you back any money. All you have to do is simply trim the seams and necklines of t-shirts and jeans to create rags that can be used to clean different parts of your house. You would also want to try 100% cotton materials, as they are the most efficient, given that they are the most absorbent. But you can similarly use any material you have. Number 6. Write a grocery list. Never go grocery shopping without first ever writing out all the things you want to buy. When you are unsure of the specific products you require for your weekly run, it is easy to overspend and buy things that you don't need. Every week, set aside some time to prepare your meals for the upcoming week and the supplies, as well as the ingredients that you'll need. Again, don't ever go shopping without your list, and after you've made one, never buy anything that isn't on it. Number 5. Eat food past their expiry date. While you might think that this practice is harmful or dangerous, some foods, despite their use-by dates, can be consumed without risk. This particularly applies to canned foods. Pasta and also bread are frequently included in this list. However, you should avoid eating soft cheese, pork, or fish after their expiration dates because they can make you ill. Similarly, don't forget that food can still be frozen after it has passed its use-by date, so you can defrost it and eat it later. Properly storing food in this manner greatly helps in preserving its freshness. Number 4. Make more freezer meals. Sometimes the last thing you want to do after a long day is cook. This frequently results in the temptation to get takeout and spend money needlessly. Not only will having a well-stocked freezer of handmade food save you time in the kitchen, but it will also save you money. Additionally, your family will benefit greatly from it. You can surf the internet for meal ideas and get great recipes that can be frozen for later. Number 3. Always buy in bulk. To save money over time, buy in bulk whenever you can. Even while it costs more upfront, the overall cost will be far less than purchasing products alone or in smaller quantities of pantry staples. Some of the best items that you can always buy in large quantities and save some money for yourself are toilet paper, pasta, frozen berries, honey, oats, nuts, and dried beans and lentils. Number 2. Track your every expense. It might be challenging to determine which frugal living hacks will change your lifestyle the most until you know where your money is going. As such, you should sort each expense on your account statements into categories like housing, bills, food, and entertainment. After you've done this, then you can begin to consciously apply some of the practical advice on frugal living that we've already mentioned in the video to areas where you want to make cuts, and you'll see a significant improvement in your spending patterns. Number 1. Use only cash and freeze your credit card. The art of being frugal also involves controlling your spending. It can often stop you from making impulse purchases when you can actually see how much you're spending. To solely deal in cash, you can adopt the envelope approach. This way, you draw out the amount you need for the different categories of expenses and put it in the envelope after writing your expense categories, such as your mortgage, food, and utility bills on the envelopes. You cannot add additional money or take money from another envelope after the money has been spent. Doing this will greatly help you in ensuring that money is only dispersed to highly important items. Freezing your credit cards is another way to avoid overspending and paying off debt. People will usually freeze their cards if they have been lost or stolen, but it's also a terrific method to save money. That way, your bank will halt any new transactions on your account when you freeze your credit card. You can easily freeze your credit card by using your banking app or online, depending on whom you bank with. While these frugal living tips might sound like mundane activities, they're actually very useful in helping to greatly bolster your savings and moving you closer to your financial goals. This brings us to the end of the video. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon so you will be notified of every update. Also, don't forget to check the links in the video description. And while you're here, I'm sure you want to continue on the path of financial education. Click to watch the video appearing on your screen right now. I will see you there. Take care and stay tuned.